Hello everyone and welcome to Adventure TV. If you want to know how to hold yourself accountable and others accountable, then don't go anywhere, because in today's episode, we're going to give you insight and inspiration to do just that very thing. It all starts right here, right now. If you don't know me already, I am Thor Webinson, one of the superheroes here at Adventure TV, where we like to talk about being fit, strong, and healthy in both mind, body, and spirit. You know, becoming the best versions of ourselves, becoming who we are meant to be. And we do it one day and one episode at a time. Now, if that interests you, if that's something that you want to be part of, we would love if you joined the tribe. Yes, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. It's right down there. And then, of course, slide that cute little finger cursor thing, I wish it was a hammer, up to the notification bell. It looks like that. That way you don't miss any of the episodes we release every Tuesday and every Saturday. Yes, twice a week. Sometimes even Thursdays if we have extra footage or ideas or workouts or movements or anything to share with you. Huzzah! In today's episode, my friends, we are going to talk about being accountable to yourself and even to others. What is being accountable, my friends? I would love to know your thoughts. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. How do we ensure that we hold ourselves to specific standards that are fair but also challenging? And of course, how do we ensure that we help others achieve those same standards and hold them accountable? For instance, my cousin Thor Odinson, you know, the god of lightning and thunder with the big hammer in the movies, he and I used to be accountability buddies. We used to be sparring buddies. We would gather and show up every morning at the same time to practice dueling, to practice strength conditioning, until one day he slighted me with a comment about the size of my hammer, comparing it to the toy of a babe. And he said it was not nearly as shiny as Mjolnir. And, well, that's not being accountable. That's not holding anyone accountable. That's just being plain mean. So, my friends, how do we ensure that we apply fair, kind standards while being accountable to ourselves as well as others? Yes?
Why are you talking about hammers?
What? Excuse me, what are you doing here?
I'm hosting this episode, totes obs.
No, you're not. I am, obviously.
Clark said I was the hostess with the mostest and would be in charge of the episode about being a count table.
A count table?
Yeah, that's what I said, being a count table. Hello.
I believe that you mean being accountable, because a count table is what I heard, and it's not really having anything to do with being fit, strong, and healthy in both mind, body, and spirit, don't you think?
Yeah, good point, Blondie. Maybe it was a typo in the email that Clark sent to me. I was kind of wondering why all of a sudden we were focusing on math and math-location tables and whatnot. Oh, that's crazy.
Well, I'm the host, so you can be my co-host. And, speaking of being accountable, did you do any research on the topic at hand, my pointy-eared friend?
I am not your co-host, and don't call me that considering you have wings on your helmet. I mean, do those things actually even do anything, or they flap? They look like they're plastic, and yeah, of course I did my research on being accountable. Hello.
Well, enough of the jests, my friends. Let's just be hostesses with the mostesses together, and we'll talk about accountability as equals, as hosts, yes?
Yeah, okay. Works for me, buddy. Let's do this, Blondie. Come on.
Well, perfect. All right, my friends, here are our steps for being accountable to yourself and others. Step 1, show up when you say you're going to show up.
Yeah, everybody, don't be a no-shower or you know, if you're not going to show up for like a legit reason, just call your accountability bud and let them know it's okay. For instance, hey Thor.
Huzzah, BFF.
I can't make it today because I got the poo-poos real bad, Pat.
Oh, my friend. Do you have the thunder from down under?
Yeah, Joker pulled a real good one on me last night and put some laxative in my protein shake. Bummer.
Oh, I totally understand. Drink liquids, get rest, and I will see you at our next gathering. Okay, toodaloo.
Step 2, my BFFs, my bat friends forever, in being accountable is doing all of the reps, which means be honest.
Yes, my friends, make sure you do all of the work. No cutting corners, because what does cheating actually prove? What, that you can't count? Nonsense, I know that you can count, so do all of the reps. For instance, Bat Guru, give me 10 jumping jacks now.
10 jumping jacks? Psh, no problem, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yeah, like a BOSS. Boss, what?
That was only 5. Do 5 more.
Thanks for holding me accountable, buddy. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, now I'm doing all the reps like a BOSSS. Boss, thanks, Thor. You're the best accountability buddy ever.
Step 3, my friends, don't give up. Believe in yourself and know that you can go all the way.
Yeah, mind over matter. Go the distance. Be the BOSSS boss of your own destiny and make sure you go all the way until you cross that finish line. That's right.
Why do you keep spelling boss wrong?
What are you talking about?
You're spelling boss with too many letters. It's B-O-S-S. I am lovingly and gently holding you accountable for your letters and spelling. Perhaps you should think about that.
Oh man, I totally didn't even know. Oh, Thor, thanks again for holding my spelling accountable. Yes! And then step 4, my friends, my BFFs, the last step for being accountable is being the change you want to see in others. Be a leader and hold yourself accountable so that others will want to do the same thing, okay?
Yes, my friends, nobody wants to be held accountable by someone not willing to practice what they preach.
Yeah, exactly. So being accountable is about setting a good example. I mean, for instance, take this little guy named Fred. All right, he's a little Lego dude. You know, he thinks he can lift lots of weights. He thinks he can run fast. He likes to finish first all the time, and he makes sure everybody knows that he's always first. Oh, hey, everybody. I did a lot of reps. I moved about an hour faster than you guys. Why do you go so slow? But guess what? Everybody also knows he's cutting corners. Huh? What's that about, Fred?
Poor Fred. No one listens to him, and I wonder why. But Grandma Wilma, she wakes up every day and jogs 2 miles, spends an hour doing martial arts training, and then she meditates. Yes, she is a leader indeed. So when she asks everyone, when she challenges her friends to do something like this,
oh, hello, everybody. Let's climb that mountain with cinder blocks tied to our legs. And when we get to the top, we'll do martial arts training, and then we'll meditate in our birthday suits in the snow. Yeah.
Well, guess what? Everyone's going to follow her. Why? Because she's a leader. Because she practices what she preaches. Yes!
OMG, she is amazing. I mean, she is beautiful, but what's a birthday suit?
Oh, Bat Guru, you have so much to learn. What's a birthday suit? Well, I can tell you, it's most definitely not what you're wearing.
Good one, Thor. Birthday suits. I don't even know what it is, but I love it already. Well, my friends, my BFFs, my bat friends forever, we really hope that you enjoyed this episode of learning how to be accountable with your hostesses with the mostesses, Thor and I. I mean, I love that dude. I'm going to work with Blondie again real soon, I'm sure. Hey, hit that like button if you learned something new. You know, that way we know that we're connecting with you and you get where we're coming from and we get that you know that we're coming from where you're wanting us to come from and I don't even know. Hey, and leave a comment. Let us know what you want to talk about in the future episodes because we love hearing back from you because it helps us evolve as superheroes and as a channel here at WebVenture TV. Hey, and of course, really importantly, please subscribe. Hit that little button. It's right down there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And of course, slide that cute little hand cursor. I mean, I wish it was a Batman boomerang to the notification bell like that and hit it. That way you don't miss any of the episodes that we release on Tuesday afternoons and Saturday mornings. And finally, be sure to check out some of these videos like this one or maybe the playlist like that. That way you don't miss anything that we have to offer. And until we see you again, remember what we always say here at WebVenture TV. Be authentic, be fearless, be you, and everything else will fall into place. All right?